Hi, still not getting calls even though you've got thousands of leads just sitting in your CRM? Give me about 3 minutes because I'll show you how a simple £10 ad campaign can actually turn those quiet contacts into ready-to-buy conversations without actually drowning them in another carefully tailored email sequence. Now, we see that most service providers are actually sitting on a gold mine of actual leads right now, and most don't even know it. You know, those thousands of contacts in your CRM, they're not dead, they're just ignored. Hi, I'm Tina from tinasandford.com. Now, I work with business owners and we reawaken those quiet leads and then we turn them into sales. And we do this using simple video strategies and ad budgets that are smaller than the last coffee run you just did. So every video I do actually gives you like one tactic that you can try immediately, like today, to actually start converting what you already have there. Now, this one's no different, okay? Now, here's the problem we see. You've got leads, maybe thousands, but they're just not engaging, yeah? They're not booking, and it kind of feels like they're kind of like stuck. So what do most people do right now? Well, most people we notice they're kind of turning up the volume. They've got more lead gen ads going out. They've got loads more content going out in their social media feeds, and they're bringing up more and more email reminders and sequences, and putting up things like challenges and things with more email sequences. And still, nothing's changing. Yeah, nothing's changed. But why? I'm going to tell you why. And you know this already. Because people are overwhelmed right now. They're seeing the same tactics over and over and over. And even helpful info right now gets ignored because it feels like just more like noise, you know? And I'm sure you notice this in your own inbox. And just like yourself, your leads are also tuning out too. Or they're avoiding your events entirely because just reading about things right now on these emails, it just feels exhausting to most people. I mean, they know that they can do something, but they're like, tomorrow, I'll do that tomorrow, I'll do that tomorrow. So the question is, what's the fix? Okay, step one, you want to create just short videos that solve one tiny problem that your ideal client is actually facing right now. Did you hear that? Tiny, facing right now. Step two, you want to use like a simple structure, like the problem solver that we use, and that is designed to keep the message clear and helpful. Okay, and then step three, you actually run those little videos as £10 ads only to the people who know you already. We call it your warm audience, okay? So you're not going to blast strangers with this. This detail is just for people who already are interested in what you do. And then they get to see how you can actually fix a small problem right now, okay? Just showing up for people already in your audience in a way that actually feels like a conversation rather than a pitch, yeah? You're probably wondering why this works or why does it work? Well, it's simple. Video is personal. It shows who you are. And with these, it actually meets them where they are right now too. And it doesn't wait for them to find the time to open an email, because most people, when they go to their email inboxes these days, they're already looking for something specific because they're in the middle of something else. They had to go find that thing that someone sent them, and they're not looking for the information that you've sent them because they're not in that mind space right now. So you want to be showing up in a place where your information that's powerful to them actually meets them where they are, okay? And when they're ready, guess what? Because you're there, they'll watch. And they'll know exactly how to reach out to you too, because you have a call to action that makes it super easy. I actually wanted to share something with you, thinking about it, to give you an example. One of our clients, Jules, she's an estate agent in the UK. Now, she used this particular strategy and she only spent £237, yeah? But that 237 in less than 3 months brought in nearly 130,000 in projected profit from leads who were already in her list. Okay, I got to tell you this as well. Less than 3 months and she went on holiday twice in that time. Crazy, huh? But I'm going to tell you this as well. She didn't build a new funnel. In fact, she didn't even build a funnel. She had leads in the CRM, and then she just showed up consistently with clarity, empathy, and obviously gave, people confidence that she knew what she was doing, because she does. She knew what she did. She knows what she does. And then she showed up as herself, giving people the solutions to their small problems. And then they coming around to the estate agency looking for her. Now, this is good if you've got over 3,000 leads, okay? It's also good if no one's booking in any calls or you're not getting enough calls right now. And if you're in that position, I actually want to help because this kind of thing is something I love doing. And so right now, this month of June, I'm actually offering a free diagnostic call. Normally it's actually £100 an hour. You can talk to anyone who has these, but I'm actually going to open up a few spots this week for free if you have 3,000 leads or over. And in that call, I'll show you exactly how we set this up in under an hour, and it'll all be based on what you already have there. And with this call, you're actually going to walk away with a working strategy and a campaign that you can actually launch this week. So if you're ready, just book in your free diagnostic call now. Let's go finally turn that quiet list in your CRM into paying clients who are looking for you.